The ICEVI, the Nippon Foundation Mathematics Package for Teachers video series, Abacus as a Mathematical Tool. Title of the video: Separate addition processes of whole number and decimal part using this example 756.878 plus 329.989. Let us do another exercise 756.878 plus 329.989, that is by slightly altering the number we used in the previous example. Here too, we treat the additions of the whole numbers and decimal parts separately and then add them to get the final value. Unlike the previous example, 756.212 plus 32.989, where the digits in the decimal part of the first number were lower. In the current example, both the numbers have higher digits in decimal parts, but still the added value will not exceed 2, and this variety will provide added learning experience to the child. Let us see how the addition can be done by treating the whole numbers and the decimal parts separately. In the first stage, we have to add 756 with 329. Let us consider this as a normal addition and therefore set the number 756 in the right extreme of the abacus, that is placing 6 in the units column, 5 in the tens column and 7 in the hundreds column. Let us set the number 329 in the left extreme of the abacus. Let us add 3 with 7 in the hundreds column, which is not possible, and therefore add 1 in the thousands column. Now we have to subtract 7 in the hundreds column. Now we have to add 2 in the tens column. Finally, we have to add 9 in the units column, which is not possible, and therefore add 1 in the tens column and clear 1 in the units column. Now the total is 1085. With this, the addition of the whole number part is over. The child can write this down separately for reference. Let us get into the addition of the decimal parts. As there are 3 digits in the decimal part in the second number and 3 in the first number, the question of conversion into equal digits does not arise. Now let us set 878 in the extreme right of the abacus, that is 8 in the hundreds column, 7 in the tens column and 8 in the units column. Let us set 989 in the left extreme of the abacus for reference. Let us add the corresponding digits, that is 9 should be added with 8. We can't do that, and therefore add 1 in the thousands column and subtract 1 in the hundreds column. In the next stage, we have to add 8 with 7. For this, we have to add 1 in the hundreds column and subtract 2 in the tens column. Finally, we have to add 9 in the units column. We can't do that, and let us add 1 in the tens column and subtract 1 in the units column. Now the total is 1867. of which 867 is the decimal part, and therefore the result is 1.867. Though the digits of the decimal parts of both numbers were higher, the total is less than 2, which is the reality in decimal addition. The next process is just to add the values of the addition of the whole number part and the decimal part. The addition of the whole number part is 1085, and therefore adding 1.867 will simply make it as 1086.867. Therefore, treating the addition of whole number parts and addition of the decimal parts and adding them together is not at all a complicated process. This can be done by using a single abacus and noting down the results at every stage.